in order to live in the positive, we've got to have faith in God, and we cannot doubt.
Good.
And I mean in everything. Isn't it funny how we trust God to give us money, but we don't trust Him to give Him our money?
Help now.
Isn't it funny how we trust God to heal our body, but we don't trust God for us to lay hands and heal somebody else? He says, call on the elders, let the sick call on the elders of the church, and they shall lay hands and the sick shall recover. That's what he said. Something's wrong with our faith level. If you're an elder in the church, if you're an intercessor and a prayer warrior, and you can't lay hands on nobody. Help somebody. We've got to have faith and not doubt. I remember when I first began to understand my prophetic anointing, I was very, very scared. I was like, oh Lord, I ain't saying that may not be right. And you know, I ain't telling them people nothing like that. I don't know where I got that from, but I ain't gonna say that. Knowing that God gave it to me, that He could have been the only person to give it to me, but because of me, somebody say me. Because of me, glory to God, I began to doubt what God had told me. But how many of you know that you cannot doubt God? Yeah. If He say that you have life and have it more abundantly, ain't no need in doubt. We ain't got to live from paycheck to paycheck. We don't have to struggle. But the reason why struggle comes into existence is because we don't have faith and we doubt God.
Wow.
Wow. I'm glad we already shouted. Living in the positive. He says, and have no doubt in your heart, but shall believe. Somebody say you got to believe.
You got to believe.
Got to believe that those things which He has said shall come to pass. He shall have whatsoever He saith. Listen, living in the positive, there are some attributes that you got to have. You got to have faith, you can't doubt, and you got to believe. Already, that's just three right there. I still got a couple more verses to go. There are, you say, well, Lord, that shows a lot. There are some areas that if you go out to Frisco and Farney, in those areas, if you go out to McKinney and Plano, in those prestigious areas, if you would, there are some certain criteria that you have to live in some of those houses and some of those neighborhoods. Some of those neighborhoods are gated communities, and you can't live there with a felony. As a matter of fact, nobody can live in your house that has a felony. There are some criteria in order to live into a positive place. Why? Because they try to keep all the trash out.
Come on here.
And when you begin to live in the positive, there got to be some criteria that you set for your life to say, I got to keep the trash out. The first criteria is nobody can talk to me negative. Nobody can talk to me about nobody else. I'm not going to open my mouth and talk about nobody else. Why? Because I'm living in the positive. In order for me to stay here in the positive, I've got to meet these criteria in my life. Just therefore, say unto these things, therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire. Somebody say, what you desire. When ye pray, believe that ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Glory to God. You got to believe, glory to God. There's that word again. You got to believe that when you pray, that what you ask of God, He's going to give to you. Whatever your heart desires, you can have. But you got to live in the positive. Let me tell you what a lot of us do, and I'm getting ready to go. I'm going to tell you what a lot of us do. We'll believe God, but we doubt God on the other hand. How many of us want to be a millionaire? We want to be a millionaire, but we can't believe God and trust God enough to make us a millionaire. You're going to doubt yourself and going to doubt God. Child, I didn't even graduate high school. I ain't even got no car. I ain't got no place to stay. So now doubt has come in, and the very thing that you desire has been canceled out. I love to hear Tyler Perry's testimony, how he lived under the bridge, how he slept in cars, how his family turned their backs on him, how he went through all these things. But in his heart, he believed that God was going to do something great for him. He said, I'm going to keep on writing. He was under the bridge writing is what he said. Cold and shaking, and glory to God. But he kept writing his plays. He kept writing his thoughts out, glory to God. Why? Because he believed that God's going to bring me out of this. What God is doing is God is giving me a testimony that I can call somebody else to live great, that I can share my testimony and tell somebody the miracle that God brought me You got to understand that there has to be a point where you go through the negative in order to get to the positive. I told you two negatives simply makes a positive.